Chismos, as by now I'm sure you guys have all seen that this whole drama with Blake Lively and Justin Baldonis has raised a lot of questions. And without a doubt, one of the most frequently asked questions in my comments ever since this whole thing started has been, how the hell did Blake Lively get a hold of all of those text messages? And guess what? It looks like we finally have an answer. So let's break this down quickly. So Stephanie Jones, who is the founder of the PR company Jones Work that Justin Baldoni hired for the crisis management, she allegedly called in the PR person that was working closely with Justin Baldoni, whose name is Jen Abel. So when Jen went to go meet with the founder, she was actually met by a security guard that was like, yeah, we gotta talk. Because according to sources, Jen was planning on leaving the PR company and Stephanie caught wind of this, so she was like, I can't have any of this getting out. So she had the security guard give her a document to sign, which I'm assuming is some type of NDA, and took her phone. Also, according to sources, 6 days earlier, Business Insider published an unflattering investigation into Jones that was months in the works and noted when employees did leave, Jones did not always let them go easily. 4 months later, the contents of Abel's phone were laid bare in a New York Times story and the complaint filed by Lively, and that's when they exposed all those text messages that showed that all the plans that she had with our boy Justin Baldoni to bury Blake Lively. And that brings us to the point where it's like those messages typically would never see the light of day, or if they did, it would come after years of litigation and discovery. But Blake Lively's lawyer stated in the filing that Miss Lively obtained the communication set forth in this complaint through a legal process, including a civil subpoena. They didn't identify who the subpoena was for, but I'm sure that you can tell from all this story that it's very clear where this whole thing came from. And if it's not already clear, I mean, they said on Monday that Lively's lawyer said that they obtained the messages via subpoena to Jones Work, who is Stephanie Jones's actual PR company. So it seems like Stephanie saw that she was going down and she was like, well, I'm dragging somebody down with me, and that's why she brought down Abel. Now, you could come to your own conclusion about that, obviously, because they don't say who exactly gave up what in the subpoena, but, I mean, it's pretty obvious from where I'm standing, allegedly. Despite all the allegations and everything, it seems like Jones is still taking the PR route, and she has countered and says that she is being made a scapegoat in the affair for having simply responded to a subpoena. Now, despite all of that, it seems like people are still very divided down the middle on who to believe in this point. Some people are team Justin Baldoni and some people are team Blake Lively, and they're like, well, if they showed his text messages, they should show hers. And guys, I agree with you, but I think that they already know this is going to happen, because if you go to court, that's, inevitable. If you're showing somebody's text messages, you got to show the other side of it. So I'm sure very soon we're going to be getting Blake Lively's side of all these text messages and stuff. But anyways, I'm very curious to know what you guys think about this. Let me know down below in the comments. And don't forget to like and follow for more gossip, chisme, and all things tea.